Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
This level of having deep relationship with one of the most powerful man on earth, Vladimir Putin.
With the Biafrans all over the world, I'm not surprised that this connection come forth because you have seen a woman which many people regard to him as a man that is not a woman, Dr. Orabueze, for the role he has played after the Buhari kidnapped Mazen Amdekano from Kenya, and also Nigeria federal government also have stopped Samuel Kwan to speak. And this woman took it upon herself. That's why Nigeria government are looking that this is a woman, he cannot do anything. But it's look as if now that this woman now want to do what man cannot even do. He's trying to use all his available means, all available resources available to her to make sure he got the connection that the Biafrans need. Don't forget that women has every potential to penetrate where men cannot enter because she's a woman. The power of woman is speaking, and as I speak to you, Biafrans are not even surprised that this connection for Putin is coming to come and liberate Biafra. I speak to you here today that what I'm seeing ahead, the conjunction of Benjamin Netanyahu, the Donald Trump of this world, the Putin, it will be very difficult for Nigeria to be able to contend with these three principalities of the world. And that's why Biafrans are jubilating right now because they know that the hour has come, the victory has come. They are saying that whether the Nigerian government like it or not, by holding Mazen Amdekano or depriving Samuel Ekpa not to speak to Biafran, they are not moved because they have somebody like Dr. Orabueze who is doing the needful in US. The connection is there for her, the resources is there for her, and Biafra should just wait because their woman is about to shake the table. These are the reasons we are advising Nigeria that fighting, holding Mazen Amdekano, holding Samuel Ekpa is not the solution because this is ideology. You cannot stop ideology. The moment you hold somebody, another person will spring up. Who will tell you that after depriving Samuel Ekpa not to speak to Biafran, that Dr. Orabueze will come and step to this shoe? And she's doing wonderfully well. And look at the world is gradually recognizing Biafra on a daily basis. They are gaining more popularity in the world. So as I speak to you, information even on our table that the Biafrans now, their international passport is in the table of Donald Trump. And the lobby of Mazen Amdekano should not be pushed aside because that woman to the information are close to her that she's doing a dangerous work, trying to push this Biafran issue to Donald Trump. And,
Yes,
Donald Trump is doing it because don't forget that one of the reasons I keep telling people that if Nigeria refuses to do the needful, Donald Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu, and this man Putin that are coming on board now, they will do the needful because as I speak to you, one of the major problems of Donald Trump now is to see how to depopulate the population, black in America. And if you look at the blacks in America, Igbos occupy many space in America. So Donald Trump might be looking at it, if I can help these people to achieve their Biafra, many Igbo will go back to their country and invest in their home. And by then, I can achieve my aim for depopulating black in America. So it's a factor that a lot of people are saying that this Donald Trump, don't forget that the relationship of Nigeria with Donald Trump now, it's like a cat and rat. It's like a cat and rat because Nigerian government also have seen that what Donald Trump wants to do. And that's why they are not like any movement that Donald Trump is moving. So for this information, this commission, it might likely be truth.
Okay, why is it that Russia government, the international community, seems to be ignoring, shunning Nigeria in all ramifications?
No, come again like that.
Why is it that the international community now, especially Russia, the West Europe, seems to be shunning anything that has to do with Nigeria presently now?
Yes, of course, they've seen, if you ask me, you see what is happening in Nigeria right now because everything is going wireless in Nigeria. It's like Nigeria is like a country that without they are not obeying the rules of law. One we expect that Mazen Amdekano should also be free now. This man you hold there in detention, what this man have done cannot be compared to what the Fulani bandits are doing. Killing, raping. You see the video that is going viral about women, many women in Enugu State, where this Fulani used to make sex with them by all means, harassing them. So they say that they are poking a stick on their under, which is very, very embarrassing. And the state have a governor who is looking. I said something this morning on one of the platforms that was interviewed. Nigeria government should look into this. That is not by silencing Samuel Ekpa that is the issue. If you ask me whether I agree with what Samuel Ekpa is doing, I might not agree with Samuel Ekpa 100%. But if you look at, since Samuel Ekpa has been stopped not to speak to Biafrans, the way these Fulani headmen now have the audacity to penetrate the southeast, raping women, kidnapping, doing all sorts of havoc, where is the federal government to do the needful? If you stop Samuel Ekpa, because Samuel Ekpa have not moved his people to Lagos to come and destroy Lagos. Samuel Ekpa have not moved people to the north. He is in his own geographical zone to secure the southeast people, and that is what he's doing. Whether he got it wrong by sometimes crashing with Nigerian security, that one is not for me to say. But ever since he has been stopped, you could see how these Fulani men are getting entry into Biafra land. Don't forget how this ESM come into existence by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not create ESM for me, for the best of my knowledge. He did not create ESM to fight the Nigerian armies. He did not create ESM to fight Nigerian police. It was still because of these Fulanis when they were busy killing people. And the young man said these people to be in the bush to hunt after these people. Since the federal government are not doing the needful to make sure he contain these people not to stop killing. That's why we people from the middle belt, if we have somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu too, we will stand with him. Ooh. Because you know how many numbers of people that be killed in the middle belt? You know? So if Biafran are lucky to have person like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you are crucifying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, crucify Sunday Igboho. Because Sunday Igboho too also stood for the same purpose. That enough is enough. Fulani cannot just come into our territory and be killing people the way they like. And Sunday Igboho also stood up during the Buhari government. They went after him too to kill him. But being made that the Yoruba leader are far better in terms of leadership than the Igbo's leader. They stood against that man. They made sure that he did not face the wrath of Buhari and he escaped for his dear life. The same Sunday Igboho went to submit the application for British embassy that he wanted his people to exit from Nigeria. That's why his brother is still the president of Nigeria. What does that speak to you in a large volume? That everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. As I always say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fights for the Yoruba, he fights for the Igbo, he fights for the Middle Belt. Because this is no longer a country whereby a doctor has to move from Nigeria, go to UK to go and be doing caregiver, and the politicians are happy because they share the national cake. A councillor will buy a house in SA within 1 year, 2 years, but a civil servant who served for 35 years cannot afford to build a bungalow house to live, cannot afford to send his children to school. And you say we should be happy. We can never be happy. We are murdering our future. The same way my father spoke to me, Nigeria will be better, right from child. Now I've grown, I've given birth. I'm also speaking the language to my children that it will be better. When will it be better for them? So for me, Biafrans will be happy if these people, these three principalities of the world, join hands together to make sure Biafra get their freedom. Don't forget that the reason why Nigeria will not allow Biafra to get their freedom, the moment Biafra get their freedom today, every other region want to go on their own. As I speak to you, no any region that cannot stand as a country on its own. Go and look at the population of Spain. How many millions are they? How many millions is the least region in Nigeria? For you to see that everybody has what it takes to stand. Spain, what do they know for? They are known to produce wine and they are living. Many Nigerians will get a visa to Spain and they will go and do Thanksgiving in the church. Look at many years ago, we are shouting Ghana must go. Many years ago, Cotonou must go. But reverse is the case. Ghana are shouting Nigeria must go in Ghana right now. So what are we saying? We should have it that this is a country? The answer is no.
Okay, people from Middle Belt has supported Biafra in all ramifications. Are you surprised that Biafra is getting global attention more than any other nation agitating for freedom? What has led to that, honestly?
Well, let me tell you that in this country we find ourselves, we hate the truth.
Oh.
That is just the major problem. The major problem is that if you call me my brother and you are seeking after my life, how to kill me to inherit my property, you are no longer my brother. I'd rather go and seek a friend outside there that will shield me, that will protect me to live. And that's what is happening between the Middle Belt and the Biafrans. We have seen over the years the Fulani who think that because of religious, because of culture, they are more closer to us, their brother. They keep destroying us. Whether Osume than follow or what name they call, because Middle Belt are the one that stop him. You are using that anger to destroy Plateau. You are using that anger to destroy Benue State.
Benue, Kogi,
and we are saying no to that. Enough is enough. We can no longer take this.